Well, hello everyone. My name's Tim Lee. I'm a director and founder of Collaborate MK, and this is one of a series of interviews for members of Collaborate MK who have a gold membership option. And today I'm in conversation with Simon Evans, healthcare partner at
Morning, Tim.
WPA Healthcare. Morning, Simon. Well, tell me, Simon, where did your career start exactly?
Right. Going back more years than I care to remember, I did a chemical engineering degree at Brighton Uni. Well, actually, back in the day, that was Brighton Poly.
Oh,
Lovely place on the coast. Did the chem eng degree.
lovely.
I took my first job in Chester, and I ended up working in process control on what used to be ICI in Runcorn.
Yeah.
Looking at stream selection and chemical processes. And then, like most young people or kids, I went off to Australia, went traveling for a bit. And I ended up getting a job in the science industry that kept me in Australia for the next 15 years, working across those sort of regions: China, Singapore, Malaysia, Australia. So that was the start of my career.
Yeah. Oh, amazing. Yeah, I know that neck of the woods very well up there. So, so what led you to your current role then at the WPA?
Well, I continued to travel. I traveled, I did the Middle East, and then I spent quite a bit of time in Russia and Central Eastern Europe. And it kind of dawned on me as I got to 50 that I was traveling too much. I was like on autopilot heading off to Terminal 5 every Monday. But also I built up a skill set across different departments, because I'm, like many people in the corporate world, you move into management and away from the science. And I thought, it's time for a new challenge, time to stay at home, more time with the family.
Yeah.
And once the opportunity arose to do private health insurance, I kind of reflected on the fact that I'd had it all my career, and that, to be honest, I think some form of private health insurance is important for business owners, sole traders, because let's face it, our beloved NHS is under a lot of stress, and it will be for the next 10 to 20 years. It'll get better. But in that interim, I believe passionately that the right private health insurance is valuable and worth a consideration in everybody's budget. So that's what took me there.
No,
and of
absolutely.
course, WPA, when I looked at it, was significantly different in its offering to the other big corporations offering the same. So it was an exciting challenge. And of course, it's a business, it's my business, time to build something, a bit like you've done yourself.
Yeah, exactly. No, that's terrific to hear, and it's great because you're a firm believer in the first place, and so on. So that's terrific. So what sort of services do you offer at WPA?
Well, it's just WPA is a specialist private health insurance company. It started in 1902, so it's been going 120 years, and it started as a cooperative for people to put some money in for when they fell ill, to get medical treatment quickly and get them back to work. Fast forward to today, it's the 5th largest company. It's a non-profit, so it does things differently. It pushes the profit back into the business to create the type of healthcare policies that we want for ourselves and our families. So it's no distractions, simply private health insurance and cash plans for individuals, families, and for businesses of all sizes.
Brilliant. That sounds terrific. So what sort of challenges do you face with your business?
Right. Well, challenges, of which there are plenty for everyone. I think my biggest challenge really is awareness, building a brand in the community that I serve, which is Milton Keynes, Northampton, Silverstone, Banbury, that sort of area, Buckinghamshire, if you would. And the other big private healthcare companies, if you look at Vitality, if you look at AXA, they have huge advertising budgets. We don't do that at WPA. And as a result of that, we don't have to ramp up the costs of the premiums to pay for that advertising. But the flip side of that is we don't get the same exposure. And to be honest, we don't want to be a huge Goliath of the size. We found our space in the market.
Yeah.
The key for me is once I get into an organization, the product offering, I personally believe, is streets ahead.
Yeah.
So the challenge for me is awareness.
Yes. Yes.
That's
Yes.
why I came to Collaborate,
Yeah. No,
to
exactly.
meet businesses and spread
Yeah.
the word.
Yeah. And thank you again for your support there. So, and which leads me nicely, really. So you're known as the private healthcare guy. So there's a little story behind that, isn't there?
Yeah, there is. And it's a great story, really, because it brought a smile to my face and it showed that the Collaborate MK was working for me. And I'll tell you the story, Tim, very briefly. One of the members, you know, we have the it's more of a community Collaborate, and we all use the WhatsApp group, and we put business wherever we can across our members, which is sensible and builds that relationship. And it came up on the chat. Hey, I'm interested in private healthcare. Anybody know someone?
Yeah.
And God bless them, whoever it was, wrote back, yeah, talk to the private healthcare guy. And then someone said, yeah, that's Simon. And I thought, what a wonderful tagline. And to be honest, I built, or I'm in process of building a brand as the private healthcare guy. It says what I do on the tin.
I love that, and I just again just from the simplest little things and like that, and we just and it just really has worked out well. So brilliant. Well, thank you so much for a conversation today, Simon, and look forward to seeing you at the next event.
Indeed. Thank you very much, Tim.
Brilliant. Thank you.